This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our MLB pick show here for Saturday, June the 21st. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks over our channel delivered by myself as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. We have a live show every day, Tony's Picks Morning Show, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. The cappers join me. We go game by game with you with free picks. The chat's open so you guys can interact with us in that live chat with your picks, your suggestions, comments, and more. Check us out. Give us a like, a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. And of course, like to support us even more, hit that join button, become a channel member, get early access to my videos, and a way to support our work here on the channel. We are looking for cappers, so you can apply here on our live show with live audition or send us an email. You'll find the email form on the top of our page. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to long-term passes. You see our top performers up there like Ron, Mills, Sean, Ron, these guys you know from our live show, as well as our YouTube videos. Bittler, last 30 days, has been red hot, as well as Ramon. Mills, last 7 days. Bittler up there, the 7 days as well. Latest premium here, center of the page with best bets and more. We will be locked and loaded for this card on Friday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Our promo code TonyT at checkout will knock off that 15%. The link's in the description to get signed up. So let's go ahead and let's get this one underway. Tigers and Rays for Saturday. Sawyer Gibson-Long will start for Detroit. Gibson-Long appeared in 3 games in ERA 3.97, whip of 1.15. Right-hander strikes out 22%, 4.5% walks. Ground balls are 33%, no homers allowed. Ryan Pepiot will start for Tampa Bay. Pepiot, 15 starts, ERA 3.11, whip of 1.10. Righty fans 24%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball rate 38%, 1.41 home runs per 9 innings. Detroit batting .237 in their past 28 games. Their bullpen has an ERA of 4.79 in their past 6. Rays over their past 7 games hitting .328. Pepiot in his past 5 starts an ERA of 1.62. Rays in their past 7 games an ERA of 1.69. Detroit 3-4 on the road, facing teams that outscore opponents by half run per game or greater. That's a -1 unit loss. Rays 21-14 at home when favored between -110 and or higher. That's a +1/2 unit return. Pick carry Tampa Bay -121. Orioles and the Yankees for Saturday. Zach Eflin starts for Baltimore. Eflin has 10 starts in ERA 4.81, whip of 1.24. The right-hander strikes out 16%, 4% walks. The ground ball rate of 41%, 1.86 home runs per 9 innings. Clark Schmidt gets the start for New York. Schmidt in 11 starts in ERA 3.16, whip of 1.15. Righty fans 24%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball rate 34%, 0.86 home runs per 9 innings. Baltimore batting .232 on the road. New York hitting .280 in their 28-day games. Eflin on the road an ERA of 5.18. Schmidt in his past 5 starts carries an ERA of 1.80. New York bullpen over their past 7 games an ERA of 0.41. Baltimore 9-13 to the run line on the road, facing a team with a bullpen whip of 1.35 or lower. That's a -8.5 unit loss. Yankees 6-5 to the run line in their home day games, taking home 3 units. Pick your New York run line -1.5 runs, +118. Brewers and the Twins. This one for Saturday. Jose Quintana starts for Milwaukee. Quintana has 9 starts in ERA 3.35, whip of 1.43. The lefty strikes out 17%, 10% with the walks. The ground ball is 46%, 1.12 home runs per 9 innings. Seaman Woods Richardson starting for Minnesota. Woods Richardson appeared in 10 games, ERA 5.13. The whip 1.50. Righty fans 20%, 8.5% walks. The ground ball rate 31%, 1.52 home runs per 9 innings. Milwaukee hitting .265 in their past 5 games. Minnesota batting .226 against left-handed starters. Quintana in his past 3 road starts carries an ERA of 1.59. Twins bullpen over their past 26 games has an ERA of 5.14. Milwaukee has won 4 of 6 in their past 6 road games with a +3 unit return. Twins lost 4 of 6 at home with a -3 unit loss. Pick him Milwaukee +122. Reds and the Cardinals. This one for Saturday. Chase Petty will start for Cincinnati. Petty has 2 starts, allowing 13 earned runs with 7 strikeouts in 5 1/3 innings. He was a first-round pick in 2021 out of high school. Sonny Gray gets a start for St. Louis. Gray got 14 starts, ERA 3.84, the WHIP 1.18. The veteran fans 26%, 4.5% walks, the ground ball rate 38%, 1.13 home runs per 9 innings. Reds hitting 288 in their past 6 games. St. Louis hitting 241 in their past 27 games. Reds 13-13 as Road Dogs of even money or higher return nearly 5 units. Cardinals 11-12 at home against winning teams, losing 2 units. This will be Petty's second call-up in the career now. He put up good numbers in AAA. Pick here Cincinnati plus 152. Mariners and Cubs for Saturday. Emerson Hancock gets a start for Seattle. Hancock has 12 starts with an ERA 4.48, WHIP of 1.38. The righty strikes out 17%, 8% walks. The ground balls 44%, 1.44 home runs per 9 innings. Kate Horton starts for Chicago. Horton appeared in 7 games in ERA 3.47, WHIP of 1.21. The righty fans 19%, 5% walks. The ground balls 46%, 0.99 home runs per 9 innings. Temperature will be 88 degrees, wind blowing out here 24 miles per hour. Seattle hitting 262 on the road. The Cubs batting just 210 over their past 7 games. Hancock in his past 5 starts hitting 248. Seattle bullpen in their past 6 games an ERA of 0.5. Seattle 3-1 on the road. It's underdog at plus 150 or higher. That's a plus 4 unit return. Pick your Seattle plus 149. White Sox and the Blue Jays for Saturday. Aaron Savali starts for Chicago. Savali got 6 starts, ERA 4.67, WHIP of 1.48. Right-hander fans 20%, 9.5% walks. His ground ball sit 25%, 1.67 home runs per 9 innings. Jose Berrios starts for Toronto. Berrios has 15 starts, an ERA 3.81, WHIP of 1.29. Veteran fans 21%, 9% walks. The ground ball rate 40%, 1.24 home runs per 9 innings. Toronto banged 235 in their past 6 games. Savali in his past 5 games has an ERA of 3.38. Berrios in his 5-day games delivers an ERA over 7 and WHIP of 1.72. Toronto bullpen over their past 6 games, an ERA of 5.24. Chicago 13-9 of the run line on the road, facing teams that average 4.4 runs per game or fewer. That's a plus 3 unit return. Blue Jays 8-9 of the run line in their home day games, losing a unit and a half. Pick your Chicago run line minus 5 runs. Here at minus 120. Red Sox and the Giants. This one for Saturday. Brian Bayo starts for Boston. Bayo in 11 starts, an ERA 3.49, WHIP of 1.47. Righty strikes out 17%, 11% walks. The ground balls 54%, 0.76 home runs per 9 innings. Leonard Roop starts for San Francisco. Roop got 14 starts, ERA 3.99, WHIP of 1.46. Righty fans 20%, 9.5% walks. The ground balls 46%, 0.9 home runs per 9 innings. Boston batting 158 in their past 6 games. Roop in his past 5 home starts, an ERA of 2.25. Boston 2-4 on the road against the NL with a minus 2 unit loss. San Francisco 21-6 at home against right-handed starters is a plus 13 unit return. Pick here San Francisco minus 130. Rangers and Pirates, this one for Saturday. Kumar Rocker starts for Texas. Rocker in 7 starts on the year, an ERA 7.31, WHIP of 1.69. Righty fans 20%, 6% walks. The ground balls 45%, 1.27 home runs per 9 innings. Mitch Keller gets a start for Pittsburgh. Keller has 15 starts, an ERA 4.08, WHIP of 1.25. Righty strikes out 18%, 6% walks. The ground ball rate 46%, 0.61 home runs per 9 innings. Texas batting 223 against right-handed starters. Rocker in his 4 road starts allowed 20 runs in 11 1/3 innings. Texas 11-17 on the road against right-handed starters. That's a minus 7 unit loss. Pittsburgh has won 6 of 9 at home with a plus 2.5 unit return. Pick here Pittsburgh minus 105. Braves and Marlins, this one for Saturday. Grant Holmes starts for Atlanta. Holmes appeared in 14 games with an ERA of 3.97, WHIP of 1.18. Righty strikes out 28%, 10.5% walks. The ground ball rate 48%, 1.59 home runs per 9 innings. Yuri Perez gets the start for Miami. Perez in his 2 starts allowed 5 earned runs with 5 strikeouts in 7 innings. Right-hander missed 2024 with Tommy John surgery. In his rookie campaign in 2023, he had an ERA of 3.15, whip of 1.13 in 19 starts. He struck out 29%, 8.5% walks. His ground balls were 25% with 1.48 home runs per 9 innings. Atlanta banged 233 on the road. Miami hitting 285 in their past 7 games with a bullpen ERA of 3.44. Holmes in his 6 road appearances has an ERA of 5.46. Perez improved in his second start. Braves 9-19 on the road against right-handed starters with a minus 15.5 unit loss. Pick here Miami plus 136. Royals and Padres, this one for Saturday. Noah Cameron starts for KC. Cameron has 7 starts, an ERA 1.91, whip of .90. Lefty fans 20%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball rate 43%, .85 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.62. Dylan Cease will start for San Diego. Cease got 15 starts, an ERA of 4.69. The whip of 1.33. The righties an elite 30% K rate, 8.5% walks. The ground ball is 37%, .89 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 2.93 though. KC banged 209 over their past 6 games, an ERA of 2.21 there in the bullpen. San Diego hitting 235 against left-handed starters. Cease in his 7 home starts delivers an ERA of 3. The Padres bullpen at home has an ERA of 2.47. San Diego 10-1 the under, face an AL starter with a whip of 1.3 over or lower. KC 18-10 the under on the road as an underdog of even money or higher. Pick here KC and San Diego under 7.5. Mets and Phillies for Saturday. Griffin Canning starts for New York. Canning in his 14 starts, an ERA 3.80, whip of 1.40. Righty fans 21%, 11% walks. The ground ball rate 51%, 1.05 home runs per 9 innings. Mick Abel gets a start for Philadelphia. Abel got 4 starts, ERA 2.21, whip of 1.03. The righty strikes out 21%, 5% walks. The ground ball rate 37%, 1.33 home runs per 9 innings. New York banged 204 over their past 6 games with a bullpen ERA near 6. Philadelphia in their past 7 games hitting 277. Canning in his past 5 starts an ERA near 7. New York 0-2 on the road, facing an NL starter with an ERA of 3.2 or lower. That's a minus 2.5 unit loss. Philadelphia 18-9 at home, facing teams about 255 or lower. That's a plus 6 unit return. Pick here Philadelphia minus 112. Diamondbacks and Rockies, this one for Saturday. Merrill Kelly starts for Arizona. Kelly in 15 starts, an ERA 3.41, whip of 1. Righty fans 25%, 6% walks. The ground ball rate of 46%, .93 home runs per 9 innings. Carson Palmquist starts for Colorado. Palmquist has 6 starts, ERA 7.76, whip here of 1.76. The lefty strikes out 14%. 12.5% walks. The ground ball rate 29%, 2.36 home runs per 9 innings. Temperature will be 92 degrees with the wind blowing out at 13 miles per hour. Arizona banged 261 against the division. In their past 6 games, they have a bullpen ERA near 8. Colorado in their past 7 games hitting 259 with 14 homers, but a bullpen ERA of 6.29. Rockies 5-0 to the over at home against the division. Arizona 7-5 to the over on the road, facing a team with a bullpen ERA of 4.2 or higher. Pick your Arizona, Colorado over 12. Astros and the Angels for Saturday. Brandon Walter starts for Houston. Walter in 3 starts, an ERA 1.53, whip 0.91. Lefty fans 28%, 1.5% walks. The ground ball rate 52%, 1.02 home runs per 9 innings. Jose Soriano gets a start for LA. Soriano made 14 starts, ERA 3.54, whip of 1.46. Righty strikes out 19%, 11% walks. The ground ball rate 66%. Limited home run damage. Houston banged 293 in their past 7 games with a bullpen ERA of 2.91. LA hitting 215 at home with a bullpen ERA of 5.77. Soriano in his 6 home starts carries an ERA near 5. Astros have won 6 of their past 10 on the road with a plus 2 unit return. Angels 3-7 at home face an AL starter with a whip of 1.3 or lower, that's a -3 unit loss. Pick here, Houston -110. Guardians Athletics, this one for Saturday. Luis Ortiz starts for Cleveland. Ortiz has 14 starts, an ERA 4.64, whip of 1.47. Righty strikes out 25%, 12% walks, the ground ball rate 47%, 1.19 home runs per 9 innings. Mitch Spence gets the start for Athletics. Spence appeared in 25 games, an ERA 3.50, whip of 1.24. Righty fans 21%, 7% walks, the ground ball rate 43%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Spencer in 13 home appearances, an ERA over 5. Cleveland bullpen their past 26 games, an ERA of 2.73. Athletics bullpen their past 7 games, ERA over 7. Cleveland 17-4, facing teams with a 380 to 460 win percentage of past 1+ seasons. That's returning nearly 13.5 units. Athletics 8-18 at home against right-handed starters with a -11 unit loss. Pick here, Cleveland -111. Nationals and Dodgers for Saturday. Jake Irvin starts for Washington. Irvin has 15 starts, an ERA 4.23, whip of 1.23. The righty fans 16%, 7% walks. The ground balls 41%, 1.41 home runs per 9 innings. Dustin May gets a start for LA. May in 15 starts, an ERA 4.46, whip of 1.33. Righty strikes out 21%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball rate 48%, 0.99 home runs per 9 innings. Win expected blowout. LA banged 277 at home with 72 homers in 41 games. Irvin on the road, an ERA near 5. Washington bullpen in their past 7 games, an ERA over 6. LA bullpen past 7 games, an ERA of 4.5. Washington 6-3 to the over on the road. Facing teams that average 1.25 home runs per game or greater. The Dodgers are 12-6 to the over at home, facing teams that get outscored by half run per game or greater. Now make note on this. LA has the largest home crowds on Saturday. And they are 6-0 to the over in those home games. So pick here will be LA and Washington over 9. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks over our channel, delivered by myself as well as a team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. We go live every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It is the Tony Six Morning Show, game by game with you with those picks. The cappers join me giving out those picks as well here on the live show. So make sure you guys tune into it. The live chat's open so you can interact with us with your questions and your picks and your comments and suggestions. Check us out on that live show. Give us a like, a thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated. And if you'd like to support us, hit that join button, become a channel member. Support us for the work we do here on the channel, as well as get early access to my videos when you do that. And we are looking for cappers this time of the year, so you can apply live with a live audition on our live show in the morning, or send us an email at our website, top right corner. You'll find the contact button. And remember to visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best plays. Our premium picks are there. Use that. You'll find them there. Top performers there like Rod, Mills, Sean up there, Ron. These guys you know from our live show, as well as our YouTube videos. Brian has been hot the last 30 days, as well as Ramon Mills, top 7 days. You see him there. Latest premium pick series 7. The page with best bets and more will be locked and loaded for this card here on Saturday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. And then, of course, our promo code TonyT at checkout will knock off that 15%. The link's in the description to get signed up. That's going to do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk later.